What if I told you there's a language so powerful it can unlock the deepest truths, not just from the smartest humans, but from the most advanced AIs we've ever built? A language that can peel back layers of deception, fear, and programmed bias. A method so effective it's been used by elite negotiators, forensic experts, and now it's the key to truly understanding the machines shaping our future. Think you know how to ask a question? Think again, because the words you choose and the order you use them could be the difference between being misled and discovering the truth. The human challenge. For centuries, humans have struggled with a fundamental problem: getting honest answers. From high-stakes negotiations to courtroom interrogations, people hide the truth. Not always through lies, but through subtle distortions, omissions, and half-truths. Psychology has taught us how to break through these barriers. Experts in forensic interviews and negotiation have developed protocols to lower defenses, encouraging honest, complete responses. The AI challenge. But what happens when we face artificial intelligence? AI, especially large language models, defines truth differently. It's statistical. It predicts the most probable output based on vast data. But here's the twist. Stanford researchers have discovered that even advanced AI isn't immune to one of humanity's trickiest biases: social desirability bias. Yes, AI, like humans, sometimes shapes its responses to appear socially acceptable. It's not lying, it's performing exactly as designed, reflecting the values embedded in its training data. The consequence? If we can't reliably extract the real truth from AI, then every insight, prediction, and decision we base it on could be flawed. Bridging the gap. The problem isn't just humans hiding the truth or AI reflecting bias. The problem is that the methods that worked on humans often fail with AI, and vice versa. So how do we get honest answers when the system, human or machine, is wired to preserve image, conform, or perform? The answer lies in cross-disciplinary protocols, a framework combining behavioral science with AI prompt engineering. Core principles. Contextual safety. Humans respond with honesty when they feel safe, not judged. AI responds better to neutral, constrained prompts that prevent socially desirable outputs. Think about reactance theory. Tell a human what to do, and they resist. Tell an AI the right answer, and it will give a statistically safe response. Baseline calibration. Start with neutral questions: names, roles, basic facts. Observe deviations when sensitive topics arise. This reveals the hidden tells of deception, whether human or algorithmic. Strategic interrogation. In high-stakes forensic work, experts use the NICHD protocol. Start with open invitations. Tell me everything that happened that day. Go. Allow the person to control the narrative and reveal details without feeling threatened. Move to cued invitations to expand on specific points. For AI, the same method applies. Begin broad, then test for consistency using controlled prompts. Introduce selective information strategically, a technique inspired by strategic use of evidence, SUE. Humans and AI share a surprising similarity. Honesty reveals complexity. Stories naturally contain complications, setbacks, and contradictions. Liars simplify. Prompting AI to include uncertainties and conflicts forces nuanced, revealing answers. Language matters. Words shape responses. Replace judgment with curiosity. Instead of, "Why did you do that?" ask, "What led you to that outcome?" Focus on descriptive, objective framing. By translating human-centric bias mitigation techniques into AI prompts, we uncover raw, unvarnished truth. So, how to ask questions. For humans, start with open questions. Tell me everything that happened that day. Goal: allow the person to control the narrative and reveal details without feeling threatened. Follow-up questions. What happened next? How did you feel when that happened? Goal: reveal emotions and complexities often hidden when someone tries to lie. Complication indicators. Did you face any challenges you didn't tell anyone about? Goal: increase cognitive load on a liar, making detection easier. Use curiosity, not judgment. Instead of, "Why did you do this?" use, "What led you to make that decision?" For AI, LLMs, use neutral, specific prompts. Describe a scenario where you face different decision-making challenges, including conflicts among involved parties. Goal: force the model to generate richer, realistic outputs, avoiding socially desirable answers. Baseline calibration. Start with simple questions. Describe a typical day as a tech employee. Then move to sensitive questions. Describe a tough situation where you made a decision that was socially unacceptable. Goal: observe changes in style or simplification. Strategic use of evidence. Provide partial information, then test consistency. Based on what you said about challenges, how did you handle conflicts with the team? Go: evoke embedded biases and avoid safe, generic answers. Complication indicator. Imagine a scenario with multiple constraints and risks and write how each party faces unexpected challenges. Goal: generate rich outputs reflecting probabilistic truth, not just socially acceptable responses. Truth extraction, whether from humans or AI, is not passive. It is deliberate, systematic, and engineered. We now have a unified protocol, a bridge between psychology and AI, one that bypasses deception, resists programmed conformity, and reveals insights with unmatched clarity. Knowing how to ask isn't just a skill, it's a superpower. In a world overflowing with information and misinformation, it's the difference between being misled and truly informed. What do you think about this cross-disciplinary approach? Could these forbidden questions reshape how we interact with humans and AI? If you want to master the art of truth extraction, like this video, subscribe and join us on this journey into the science of persuasion, deception, and human behavior.